All right, here is the top of the moor neighborhood. Really cool, tall trees. Kind of feels like up north. And even though it's not on a ton of land, it still feels spaced out. You don't feel like anybody's right on top of you. We got a decent little dusting of snow. I would get around the outside, but I don't want to walk all the way around and drag this into their house. So if you guys do end up coming out on Sunday, we're supposed to be in the 60s Saturday, so I'm sure that the majority of this will melt and you'll see a bit of ice. Okay, so coming in the front door, I mean, the ceilings are vaulted super high, but it's definitely still very 80s, early 90s feel with the carpet color, the wooden trim accents, the chandelier. Is that, dare I call it a chandelier? Cool clock. This is the living room as you come in, and the entryway is pretty grand. I like that a lot of the homes out here have these stairways. So coming this way, I'm gonna come through the dining area first, into the kitchen. So they did do a bit of a remodel in here that I think turned out well. They didn't upgrade any cabinets, but just went with those granite tile slabs. There is a nice deck off the back. So kitchen does have a nice feel to it. And then your living room has enough space, so it's not really right on top of each other. If there's a smaller house, this would be a lot more condensed. I guess that kind of goes without saying, but you got your wood burning fireplace. A main level bedroom and or office space that they're currently using as a movie theater setup. You can tell they're a little older, little old school feel here, but it's nice nonetheless. And then leads you out to the garage and the laundry room. So you do have a 3-car garage. Kind of gets cut off by the house there, but that's normal. Normally this 3rd-car bay would be a few feet towards me, and the walls would be even back over here. But instead, the doors are even, and they cut it off here. So you can still fit a 3rd car in there. Some shelving. It's not massive, it's high enough. And if you go and remove this and go with a side mount unit here, you'll free up some space in this area as well. Anyhow, in an attempt not to make this a 35-minute video, let me get moving. So from the kitchen back through towards the front door, have a quick little half bath. Has not been updated. Coat closet / storage closet. I think that's everybody's house. Still very late 80s, early 90s lighting. I don't hate it. Super cool view from up here. Probably not going to spend a whole lot of time standing here in real life, but it's not too bad. Definitely older than anything else we've looked at. Master bedroom is huge. It's basically a living room within itself. Electric fireplace. Not sure if that stays. Now this was certainly updated. There's nothing 90s about this. Huge walk-in closet. They don't play any golf or anything like that. Give a show to the neighbors if you like. But yes, definitely remodeled in here, updated to meet more of a modern standard or modern fit. Does have a good feel to it. The other thing is there's no scents or smells in here that indicate animals or smoking or anything like that. It just has that, dare I say it, old people smell. And I think that comes with, over time, air not moving around as much, or rooms not being used as much and being lived in. I think I say things like that because I know somebody's going to say it about me one day. So here looks like a secondary office that could be used, even though it is set up for another bedroom. Again, there's nothing in here that feels cramped. Oh yeah, there's the 80s. There it is. Gotta love that pink. And the wallpaper. That's, oddly enough, I heard is coming back into style in some areas, which I find ridiculous, but to each their own. All right, next is the basement. Try to knock this out in about a minute before YouTube cuts me off. And this is basically just an exercise room. I wonder if they converted this during COVID so they could maintain a shape. Because all this down here is basically for exercise. You got an old school feeling wet bar. Where's the thing, you know, where it lifts up? Anyway. So you could pose when you're done working out. Utility room. Couple of big systems for a big house, and more storage / working area. Overall, pretty cool house. Got another full bath down here. Ah, YouTube granted me more time. And another bedroom. So, that's top of the moor. Pretty place.